everybody, and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson. And in this video, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my wonderful subscribers out there for following me the last 1 year and 3 months and helping me to get my channel off the ground with your lovely subscribes. So thank you very, very much. Without you, my channel cannot grow. I am so thankful. I'm so thankful for all the wonderful comments I get, the wonderful kind comments about me, about my plants, about my indoor terrace garden, about the love and joy of plants, questions about plants that I might be able to answer, and I feel so thankful to be part of the plant community as well as the crystal community. I thank all of you wonderful people that go in and see my crystal skull videos at the same time and comment and get joy out of seeing my connection with the spiritual beings that come through my crystal skulls. And behind me, you see all my wonderful plants that keep me so happy. The energy radiating in this room is just 100% positive and beautiful, and I can't get enough. Now on my jumper, it says, I am on your wish list, and that is why I'm making this video, because I want to be on everyone's wish list. So please go and hit that subscribe button if you're still watching my videos and haven't subscribed yet. There are an awful lot of you out there, I know that, and I would love for you to help me grow my channel. I thank the wonderful company that has supported me this year, MarsHydro, with their beautiful TS1000 LED grow light that they gave me for free, and the wonderful grow tent they gave me. Wow, how could I not be happy to get a free gift? That was my early season's greetings present, and I was so thankful for that. I started this channel because I've had a great love for plants for a long time. And I really wanted to get my message out that it is so important to be part of nature. Love nature, nurture nature, being part of nature, indoors and outdoors, and whichever way that fits you. As long as you have something to do with nature, then you're going to make yourself a much happier person. And that is what this is all about. Have you noticed that I've gone grey? I mean, greyer than I was. But I did still have some black hair. Now it's completely grey, right? And I'm telling you, it's hot in here. Where's the snow? I need some snow to cool me down. Anyway, so for a little Christmas cheer, I want to sing for you this year and make you happy, yes. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Merry Christmas, happy season. Have fun with your plants and people around you that you love. Now, enough of all of that, enough of all of that. I want to show you a plant that I bought while I was out raiding the rack at the same time. Yes, I want to show you a new plant in this video, and the way it's growing is really wonderful. I keep looking up to the side because it's by the side of me here. It's hanging up, and I want to show you it in this video so that we have a lovely plant to talk about as well. So let me get it. So, well, this is the bottom part of the plant that I want to show you today that is trailing down here. Can you guess what this is? Look at that beautiful shiny new leaf. And there are more, and there are more, and there are more. Look at this. And then if I do this, you're going to see even more. And if I do this, you're going to see a lot more. Look at all these leaves. Aren't they gorgeous? This plant is the beautiful Syngonium podopyllum Trileaf wonder. And I love it. Look at this. I have to go right back in my Christmas gear to show you this plant, how long it is. Look at all this down here. Look at all this at the back, hanging in my basket in my indoor terrace garden, absolutely beautifully. So I just wanted to bring this in to show you. I bought this plant because I had an idea that I was going to put it together with the other Syngonium that I have, the other Trileaf Wonder, and have it staked up because the other one's staked up, but my other one's getting a little bit leggy and I'm going to have to go in and prune it, and that video will be coming up at some point too. But I've decided to keep this plant just like this in this hanging basket because it is just growing so beautifully and it looks lovely and it's very happy. So why not? Look at that. I've had this plant about a month or so, repotted it into a bigger hanging basket than the one it was in, and it has just taken off and grown so much more, at least 4 layers more of leaves in that time. It really is taking off, and I'm so happy about this because usually when I've had Syngoniums, they've all rotted out for me, they've all died, they've all just not been happy, they've browned out and everything else. But this one, my 2 different plants, my other plant I've had a very long time now, they have survived and they like my indoor terrace garden. So I'm happy with this one. I might try some other Syngoniums at some point. I was like, I'm not going to do it again because even though everyone says they're easy, for me they're not. This one is proving that yes, I can have a Syngonium. And I seriously can, because this bundle is gorgeous. I just absolutely love it. Ho, ho, ho. So now I just need to put this back where it was to hang and look beautiful. Another thing I'm going to do very quickly is give you a little pan around from behind the camera of some of the plants I've got in my indoor terrace garden here and how they're arranged. And this is a quick pan around. This is not going to be going into any details, just showing you what's going on, because this video is mostly about saying thank you to all of my wonderful subscribers. But how could I do that without showing off a couple of plants as well? So here we go. We can start with my beautiful Buddha figure with his crystal on him. And then behind that, I have one of my lovely Dracaenas, otherwise known as Sansevieria. I have many of those. And I've already shown you my beautiful Syngonium podopyllum Trileaf Wonder that's hanging right down in front of my lovely Hoya Carnosa Crimson Queen and Crimson Princess that you've seen me plant together in a previous video too. And then down here I have another couple of my beautiful Dracaenas of all different types and colours. A lovely Scindapsus Pictus Exotica here, and lots of other things hiding around the back there. And here you can see a whole arrangement of all the different plants I have in our indoor terrace garden. And as we pan around on the back wall, you can see I have a couple of shelves with a lot more plants. This is a beautiful Dracaena plant here, and a couple more than my Crimson 8 Hoya hanging, my own personal art that I made. And then we go on to my lovely Monstera Adansonii, and then that next to my Monstera deliciosa and my Scindapsus Pictus Exotica, which is very tall and got gorgeous big leaves hiding behind my Monstera deliciosa, as you can see here, and then popping back out at the bottom as it goes all the way down to the floor. And then I have a lot more of my Monstera deliciosa cuttings on the floor here. You've seen me do videos of these as well. They're growing out their lovely young unfenestrated leaves at the moment. And then I have another Hoya here, Hoya australis lisa. And then here I have a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma that has very special leaves on it. And here my Crassula ovata, which is right up against a lovely grow light down in the back corner here. And my Adansonii above that. And then lots of different lights going on, LED lights, grow lights to keep my plants happy. My sideboard. This was a plant that I received in one of my Sansevierias, and there you saw my lovely ZZ plant. And now we've gone on to my Philodendron Hederaceum, and then here we have a ponytail palm and some of my Ficus elastica here,
and the yucca plant, and my philodendron hederaceum, and then here my philodendron Florida ghost, which leaf that is spent is still hanging on, but underneath I have some lovely beautiful baby leaves coming out. There are 3 at the moment. I'm very happy about that. And then look here, everybody, at my beautiful Scindapsus tribii Moonlight, which is doing so well for me, racing right up this stake, and it's got quite far up, and I can't wait till it reaches right to the top. It's going to be gorgeous. And here, a little Christmas decoration in front of my beautiful Monstera Deliciosa albovariegata, hiding behind my other Monstera here. But look at this beautiful leaf and variegation going on. In the background, you can see another one of my own personal abstract art paintings. And this is my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma with a few fairy lights going up and down the stake. Another one of my Dracaenas here. This is Dracaena trifasciata Moonlight. Absolutely gorgeous. Got lots of new leaves coming out. And then I have another couple down here. And at the bottom I have this beautiful serpentine skull in front of my Dracaena fragrans, which is usually lime green and a darker green, but it's reverting back to green. So it's a two-toned darker green colour, but it's still very beautiful, I think. And then my little snowman hiding here in between some of the plants. And I have bowls of water, as you see behind, for evaporation and humidity. My lovely little lazing Buddha figure that makes me feel so relaxed. And another one of my beautiful Dracaenas. And then here I have my speckled sodalite skull with a frog on his head. Very nice. And then here I have my Hoya pubicalyx splash that is growing up beautifully on this lovely metal frame. And the leaves are coming out more and more right up to the top of the frame now. I'm so happy about that. And then here I have one of my Epipremnum aureum Enjoy. Lovely variegated leaves. At the moment in 2 pots, but I wish to have them in 1 at some point. Oh, I love the colour. And another couple of my Dracaena plants here at the back. And a clear quartz crystal at the bottom to give some beautiful energy around them. And then here I have another larger Dracaena fragrans. This one is Jade Jewel and has lovely white streaks in the light and darker green tones. It's very beautiful. And then here I have another Dracaena here. This is Trifasciata Whitney. And this is my gorgeous Stibnite skull, Saracea. And then another couple of my Dracaenas here. And this beautiful underwater fossil called Crinoid, a beautiful dinosaur, and another one of my Dracaenas. And then back to my Syngonium here and my Hoya plants. Look at that lovely pink tonation going on in them still. It's absolutely wonderful. And here we have one of my ZZ plants. This was the tallest one. I showed you in a video when I repotted it and said that it will probably start flushing out new stems in the spring, but it has already started flushing out stems only a week or 2 after I repotted the plant. Look at this. I am over the moon about this. And it's flushing out in December 2020. That's amazing. And these are some of my cuttings from my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma that I took a while back. And then we'll go up and have a look here. You can see here my Dieffenbachia reflector and this lovely Dracaena fragrans above, which is very old. It was my husband's, or is my husband's still, but I've taken over basically the care of it. But look at this beautiful Dieffenbachia reflector, or Dieffenbachia reflector. It has the most amazing coloration going on in these leaves. This plant does like to be kept moist, and it does like to be sprayed over, and it seems to like a little bit more light. Here I have some Epipremnum aureum Marble Queen, and I'd like to get me some more. And this again is my Dieffenbachia reflector. Under the leaves are also just as beautifully variegated. And here is my other Syngonium podopyllum Trileaf wonder that has become leggy and long, so I need to do something about that. And then here you can see my whole shelf with my Dracaenas and my lovely crystals on. This is a Gopertia kergeniae, the only plant I have left from the Marantaceae family at the moment. And here we have my Stephanotis floribunda, which is doing absolutely beautifully for me. Even though this is a plant that likes a lot of light and water, this plant is doing okay. It's thinning out in the middle, but it's growing out a lot at the top still. So I might reorganize it again at some point. And on the right hand side, you can see my Monstera sperperu is doing wonderfully up its stake too. So 2 gorgeous vining plants. And then in the background, you can see all of the other plants I have on the other side of my indoor terrace garden. And then we're back on the side that you're used to seeing me filming, which has most of the plants. And then here I have my lovely Dracaenas again. Another one of my skulls, this time a green tourmaline. And another lovely Dracaena. And then we pan over to my Monstera pinnatipatita. Look at this, it's finding out wonderfully. And then another one of my Dracaenas here. Couple more skulls, couple more Dracaenas, couple more skulls here. These are my dragons and dinosaurs. And then back over to the side of the indoor terrace garden that you're familiar with a little bit of Christmas decorations and fairy lights and everything that makes me feel happy and cozy. All the lights and my paintings as well. I just love home sweet home.
So, I really hope you enjoyed seeing this Christmas special video with me in my Christmas attire, my lovely red wear, and my wish to be on your wish list, as it says on my jumper. Please go in and subscribe to my channel and help me to carry on producing wonderful videos to keep you entertained. I love making these videos. I am an amateur. I am just showing you what I do as I go along with my plants so that you can be inspired to go and do the same too. I just want to show you my beautiful little snowman, and I hope that when we're up in our cottage, we are going to have snow this year. At the moment, I'm in Malmö in Sweden and there's no snow inside, it's just rain, but we might get some snow up in our cottage, so I am looking forward to that. I've had this snowman for many years now. I bought this in Tivoli, in the capital of Denmark, Copenhagen, and I've loved it ever since. Apart from that, all our decorations this year are being taken to our cottage because that's where we're spending Christmas. So that's why I have my green plants around me. I have a few sparkly lights up and down my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. But apart from that, not much going on Christmas-wise, apart from me. So, anyway, thank you deeply and very, very much for watching my videos, for taking the time out of your lives to see what's going on in mine as I work with my plants and I make these wonderful videos to keep you happy and inspire you and help you, and also for you to help me. I thank you for the comments I get. I really, really do enjoy getting lovely, positive comments from people. All your comments are just so positive and wonderful and kind. And that is what we want to share, love and joy. And this is one of the times every year when this is heightened even more, to remind us all to give love and joy to those around us. Everyone, wherever you meet them, spread a bit of love and joy. It only takes a smile, it only takes some laughter, it only takes a welcoming, opening body language, and it only takes just the kindness of your spiritual being to spread love and joy around you and your plants and everything else to make you happy. I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and lots of season's greetings to every one of you who is celebrating this time of year and other times of year in any which way that you do, because it's all about just being happy and filling yourself with joy and filling others with joy. So, thank you very much once again for watching Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be coming up. And I will see you again very, very soon in another video. Thank you very much and goodbye.